Coming up tonight here on Fournilwrittenalloverit. The future of the channel.
Good morning, Andrew. Yep, good morning, Tom.
And Abdul is, as always, full of positivity.
Well, first thing, the sun is shining.
It is. Less wet than it was last.
That's it. Number two, it's Remembrance Day. That's two positives.
Good morning, Andrew.
Yeah, good morning, Tom. What a lovely day it is too.
It is gorgeous day, mate. Welcome back to Fournilwrittenalloverit, everyone. For the last time in the month of October, we're back to the most inconsistent League One teams play at Fratton Park. Bolton Wanderers, four-time FA Cup winners, a team that has spent 73 seasons of their history in the top flight of English football, more than any other club to have never been league champions, Andrew.
Yes, strange that, Tom. 73 years and not league champions in the First Division and then the Premier League.
Recent form tells us that Pompey have picked up 7 of a possible 33 points. What do you expect from the boys today, mate?
Truthfully, Tom, I expect us to win this game today because Bolton are exactly the same points as us. They're inconsistent like we are, but we look like a better side, I think, in the last couple of games for sure. What worries me is 14 games in, our striker number 9's only scored 3 goals. That is not good enough. And yes, do a lot of play off the ball and do a lot of team for the work without the ball, but you still
work for the team, not team for the work.
Yeah, you've got to do that, but you've also got to score goals in that position as well, as do that work.
Yeah.
So that's what we need, some clinical finishing rather than these clinical misses.
We should also mention at this point that Bolton, very much like ourselves, have been subject to administration over the last couple of years. Sadly, much like many other league clubs up and down the English Football League pyramid, the good news is that they are out of it now, and all we have to worry about is the inconsistency on the pitch rather than off the pitch, Andrew. So that's a nice thought, isn't it?
Yes, mate. Good luck to Bolton on that, to be fair.
Well, we're pleased it's all sorted for them, having been there ourselves in some of the darkest days of our football club, and we know what it's like. So it's good that two teams face each other today without financial worry. We can just enjoy the football, can't we?
Enjoy it.
Well, first thing, the sun is shining.
It is. Less wet than it was last.
That's it. Number two, it's Remembrance Day. That's two positives.
It is.
All right. And what I'm looking for is 4-0 written all over it. Well, that's the third positive I'm looking for. Let's hope at the end of the game.
Lovely
all right.
to see you,
Have
mate.
a great day,
Care.
guys.
So someone tells me that you can do a really good impression of someone who's on the show quite regularly. Do you want to go for it and tell the ladies and gents, show them your talent?
Good morning, Andrew. Yep, good morning, Tom.
That's uncanny, isn't it? Connor, welcome.
Thank you very much.
You are a wonderful substitute.
I take it. I'm a rolling sub for Brendan.
Bit better than George Hurst.
Yes.
Yeah. How many do you think we're going to win by today, mate?
4-0.
4-0. And what about your brother? What do you reckon, mate?
4-0.
6-0 for in the background. We'll go for a 4-0. And Dad, I think you're going to be optimistic, but probably a bit more realistic.
Yeah, I reckon 2-0.
2-0.
I think Marquis and a ragged header.
We always knew it was going to be a period of rebuilding anyway.
Of course,
didn't we?
and it should be, and should be. That we'll be mighty again. We will be.
We got to
We
be
never
realistic.
aren't mighty, Mike. Come
No,
on.
no, but I mean, we'll
Always.
be mighty. We'll be there. We'll be back in the championship.
This season?
No, I don't think so.
Bolton, a lot of history, tough opposition. They like a possession-based style. We like a counter-attack and a bit of pressing. What do you reckon?
What could go wrong? Literally, it's written in the stars, isn't it?
At this point in the video, and we know it's the closest fixture that we knew was going to happen this season before Remembrance, and I think it's particularly poignant, this city with its such close and rich heritage historically with the armed forces.
Yes.
It's always a poignant moment, Mike. I wonder if you wanted to share a few words on it.
Yeah,
You've come dressed up especially for the occasion.
Yeah. I am a Falklands veteran, but I'm actually a Navy veteran. I served 16 years and then took another career on after that. I served in the Falklands War, hence my medals that I've got here and my scarf. This is done by veterans, scarves for veterans, by the ladies out there that are making them for all the guys. I've got my ship that I was on, HMS Bristol, my association, and I will be marching at the Cenotaph on the 14th of November. My wife will be alongside me because, well, not alongside me, but she'll be marching as well because she was a naval nurse, and her sister will be also. So we're looking really forward to going to London, representing Pompey in the South Atlantic Medal Association.
I shall not rule them, nor the rules condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We now ask you to join us in a period of silence that will begin and end on the referee's whistle.
Half time here at Fratton Park.
Yes, mate.
And we're struggling to have smiles on our faces. You said to me we should be 3-0 down.
Yes, mate, we should be losing 3-0. Bolton aren't very good, but we're pretty poor today. I have a suspicion, though, it's all part of the master plan.
Oh, God, here we go.
Master plan, Tom. Second half, watch this space. We're going to come out and batter this lot. We're going to whack for it, 4-0, final score.
We're terrible, aren't we? I don't really know what else to say, but we are absolutely terrible. We're just not getting hold of the ball, we're not knocking it round. When we do get the ball, it's really slow, it's just...
No, it's really not a good first half of football.
No.
They've hit the bar twice. Three times.
Well, they've hit the woodwork three times, yeah. I think it's just two bad teams. It's teams that are very poor in confidence, and if it was a team that was knocking it around a bit better, we'd be easily losing by now. Yeah. Could be worse. We could be fishing.
We might hammer this lot second half, and I've said that against Ipswich.
And you got slaughtered for it. Well, by no means a convincing win, Andrew. There were never much certainty of that one, was there? I wasn't wholly convinced by any of our performance this afternoon. However, there is a however. 3 points on the board. It's something that we've longed for quite a while now. It's been a long time without a win. It's been a long period where we've only had a couple of wins to talk about and tell you about. Luckily, that has now changed.
Bouncing the camera because it makes me look like I'm doing this.
Do.
I don't want to bounce, do I?
There we go. We'll just walk like that. It did finish. Pompey 1, Bolton 0. Andrew, what did you make of that performance?
First half, pretty poor, Tom. Second half, I think we deserved to win the game at the end.
Was it a game of two halves?
Well, they hit the woodwork 4 times and with a clearance off the line, Tom. But we won the game 1-0. You've got to win ugly sometimes. And it's work in progress.
And we needed a win as well, didn't we?
We needed a win, and Johnny Marcus needed a score.
And performance levels are nowhere near where they need to be competitive in this league. And I think we know that, and I think we're working on that. And as you say, work in progress. But more positives to build on, and we're only going in the right direction, aren't we? We're not going in the wrong direction, we're going in the right direction. For once, and albeit it's slow progress and we're getting there, but little things and little aspects of our performance are working better than they were just a few short weeks ago after some horrendous performances. I think our work off the ball needs to improve, and I'm sure Danny and Nicky will see that starkly, and when they watch the game back, as they do, and assess it, and they'll point out to the players where those areas that we need to improve. Big shout out for Lewis Thompson. He was superb when he came on. He was running the midfield all afternoon, and I don't think I don't remember him putting a foot wrong. How far have you come this afternoon,
We've
sir?
come from Cork in Ireland.
That's a long way.
Well, I'm from Pompey originally, but trying to bring my boys up as
There we
Pompey
go.
fans.
There they are.
There they are. So good to see a win.
Yes, absolutely. One we needed as well.
We did.
And we must build on. And I think what is particularly pleasing, Andrew, is that it's a clean sheet, which we were really hoping for before the game. Only the second clean sheet in 13 matches for Pompey. That will do, but something that needs to improve. Well, thanks in large parts of the woodwork. And from Bolton Wanderers' point of view, I think they will be rather disappointed with that result. I mean, I thought Afa Lyon had a good afternoon, and Josh Sheehan as well looked good when he came on as well. So
1-0, win ugly. That will do for me, Tom.
I think it's evidence as well of Pompey doing a good job at seeing a game out, which is something that we've really struggled, and not conceding the goal that puts us under. So that's another positive to draw from it, Andrew.
That is a fair comment, Tom.
Roll on Tuesday.
Exactly, mate.
Bring it on. Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon here on Fournilwrittenalloverit. I do hope you've enjoyed ourselves. At points we weren't enjoying ourselves today, but in the end, what's the word?
We kept the faith.
We kept the faith, as we always do. Possession is 9/10 of the law, Andrew.
As they say, Tom.
Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you in 2 days' time. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thanks for watching, as always. Happy Halloween, and play up Pompey.
Play out Pompey.
Go south, there's a team down there.